data with only TikTok or Facebook, plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan. Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best-ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
One down and three more to go. We continue with, of course, the knockout quarterfinals happening here for PlayTime Cares Filoil EcoOil 18th Preseason Cup. This time, the #1 team from the NCAA group. We're talking about Letran going up against the #4 team at the end of the eliminations from the UAAP group, ang NU Bulldogs. And we're still trying to catch our breath after the first game that we have had with UP escaping a 2-point victory over the College of St. Benilde. UP already is waiting in the wings sa semifinals. Sino ang kanilang ka-matchup? Well, hindi pa dito sa ball game na ito, because this is going to tell us a different story. Dito naman, makikita nga natin, NU was able to get into the quarterfinals by defeating FEU. And they did not have Omar John. Pero etong panig naman ng College of Colegio, the San Juan de Letran Knights, in their previous game when they won over San Beda. That was just a game day ago, 75-68. And look at the numbers. It's going to be telling us a lot of stories that happened in that particular game.
Oh, Letran shooting better, 44% compared to 42% for San Beda. Dikit lang yan. They had more rebounds, 39-36, less turnovers. But more importantly, yung turnover na yon, nako-convert nila sa points, 25-12. And more players got involved. Bench points 39 to just 26 for San Beda.
Let's see how tough they can get, but this player has been truly tough almost the entire this preseason cup that we have had. He had 24 points, 4 rebounds, and was 11 of 11 from the 2-point area. We're talking about Jimboy Estrada. He is very much at home dito sa San Juan sa ating venue, Coach Edster.
Oh, very, very efficient. And napakahirap gawin yan, no? The 11 out of 11 field goal percentage. Of course, he would have his bench or teammates helping him out. Nandiyan sila Buensalida, Manalili, Tapeño. And this is one tough Letran team. That's the reason why they end up number 1 in their bracket.
Samantala, ito naman ang National University Bulldogs. They were able to beat FEU, and that was their ticket dito papasok sa quarterfinals, 91-77 when that happened.
Oo, that was alam mo, nag-tie sila dyan 3 wins and 3 losses. But since NU won that game, they're the ones who caught the last bass. 52% shooting compared to 33 dito sa FEU. More assists. Ang laki ng disparity, 30-9. Less turnover, and converting those turnover to points, 22. And the contribution off the bench, plus 30 sila, 50-20.
Look at Jolo Manansala already looking ahead for their stint here in this quarterfinals with his performance of 22 points, 9 of 14 from the field. He had 3 rebounds and 8 assists. 2 assists shy of a double-double for Jolo Manansala. And except for Tembol Garcia, I think they are ready to really face up to this challenge versus Letran. Jimboy Estrada versus Jolo Manansala. Talagang sila ang tinututukan itong dalawang players as we go into this knockout quarterfinals. Their averages, look at that. Very, very interesting. Almost very similar if we're going to be taking a look at it. It's Letran versus NU, and we turn you to the venue announcer for the call out of the starters.
The action continues here inside the PlayTime Filoil Center in San Juan for the continuation of the PlayTime Cares 18th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. Presented by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. This is our knockout crossover quarterfinals 2 between the Letran Knights versus the NU Bulldogs. Introducing the starters for both teams. First, for the Letran Knights. Starting point guard number 11, Peter Rosilio. Shooting guard number 81, Elijah Yusi. At small forward number 26, Jimboy Estrada. Power forward number 5, Luis Tapeño. And at center number 23, Mark Omega. Head coach of the Letran Knights is Alan Ricardo. And now let us meet the starters for the National University Bulldogs. Point guard number 13, Steve Nash Enriquez. Shooting guard number 7, Paul Francisco. At small forward number 10, Jolo Manansala. Power forward number 77, Kenshin Padrones. And at center number 14, Jed Solomon. Head coach of the NU Bulldogs is Jeff Napa. Our officials for this game, Crew Chief Hector Villanueva, Umpire 1 John Lester Celeste, and
Letran will be starting with Peter Rosilio, UC, Omega, Estrada, and Tapenio. Over 10 News, Steve Nash Enriquez, Francisco Solomon Patrones, and Jolo Manansala will see action right away for the Bulldogs. We get this thing going. Quarterfinals. And here we go. And it's going to be the National University Bulldogs getting the first possession. Kenshin Padrones. Let's see how we do this. Paul Francisco going cross court. And there's the first basket as delivered by Jolo Manansala.
Strong drive to the baseline. Mataas ang kuha ng Letran. Mataas ang ball pressure. So driving to the basket was the option for the Bulldogs.
What a move. The rookie showing the stuff he's made of here in the playoffs. Peter Rosilio. Look at this. Strong, aggressive drive. Getting away from Steve Nash Enriquez. Getting the basket. And here he is trying to complete the three-point play for Letran, which he does. And it's now 3-2 for the Knights.
Strong drive there against Steve Nash Enriquez. Makita natin, mataas ang kuha, mataas ang denial ng bola for Letran.
Paul Francisco. Jolo back to Paul. And he knocks it down, and it's a three-pointer.
Catch and shoot na lang gagawin niya because the shot clock was winding down to just a second. Able to hit that one, giving them the 5-3 lead.
Paul Francisco averaging 8.2 points per ball game. Getting his first basket to go, and it's a big three-pointer.
Galing sa labas si Francisco. Almost a steal there para sa Bulldogs.
Taking a look at this three-point shot of the quarter brought to us by Jangnan. Hotpot ba? Jangnan na.
Bilis ng pagkaka-release na yun at catch and shoot ng Francisco.
5 to shoot here para sa Letran. Do they know it? Peter Rosilio realizing it, firing the three and missing it.
Solomon getting that rebound para sa Bulldogs.
Letran giving up a foul. Peter Rosilio as Paul Francisco goes down.
Sumobra yung aggressiveness sa depensa, but you would like seeing that, especially sa mga gwardya ng team mo.
Steve Nash Enriquez firing the three. He managed to get it back on their side. NU. Jolo with a fake. And a foul is going to be called against Letran. This one against Jimboy Estrada.
Minsan madaling sabihin no? Pero yung wala pang dribble tapos nung nag-shot fake, dapat wag tatalunan close out lang But easier said than done when you're inside the game.
Paul Francisco with a drive. And a Letran player is down on the floor.
He slipped he slipped trying to contain Steve Nash Enriquez. Nag-hard show kasi siya doon. I'm hoping he's okay. That's Omega.
Substitution. Aaron Buensalida for Mark Omega.
Mark Omega is slipping back to the bench.
Aaron Buensalida, former teammate of Steve Nash Enriquez during high school sa NU Bullpops.
Here he gets his first touch of the basketball. Buensalida. 7 to shoot for Letran. Bitin with that quick turn for Jen Solomon. Or rather, It was for Letran, rather, at that time. Jolo Malansala is continuing with his hot streak here in the first quarter. 4 points for him. Fast break of the game brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito.
June Roque and Jonathan Manalili for Elijah Lucy and Peter Rosilio.
Still a bonus free throw to try to complete a 3-point play para sa NU.
For Jolo Malansala.
So Manalili, the crafty guard for Letran, coming off the bench. It's a strategy, you know? You don't start off with your number 1 guard. Let him feel how the game is being run. Saka mo siya ipapasok.
And Jonathan Titing Manalili is the number 1 player when it comes to assists overall. It's averaging 6.6. Ayaw. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Doesn't give up on the first shot. Using his left hand. Instant impact para dito sa Letran.
Oh, wow. Bad intentions right there for Jolo Malansala. Wanting to throw it down. And he gets fouled in the process.
Merong hindi nag-help side. He's been going to that baseline kanina pa. I think that's his 3rd drive going to the left. So the help defense should be there.
Aaron Buensalida, too late to defend. Jolo Malansala missing on the first. And this free throw is brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. Jolo Malansala is averaging in double figures with his 10.3. We saw that during the matchup feature that we had at the top of our coverage. 11-5 right now para sa NU Bulldogs. June Roque. Jimboy Estrada ang hinihintay ko rito, Misko. Yun na.
In terms of mid-range shooting, you know, yung Estrada at saka Abadjano, one of the best in the collegiate right now.
True. 11-7. Abang pa rin ang NU Paul Francisco. Extra pass inside. Kenshin Padrones with his first basket. Jen Solomon making that happen, and Jolo Malansala willing to give up a foul rather than to give a fast break para sa Letran.
Padrones, the former FEU baby Tamaraw, making that one in. Maganda yung high-low play nila ni Solomon eh.
Big to big.
It's a good matchup as well. Manalili against Enriquez.
Jimboy makes a move against Steve Nash. Nasa doon sa likuran. Bumalik sa kanya yung ball. Ay, banda pa! Second basket for Jimboy Estrada.
Veterano ang galawan nitong si Estrada. Good shot there. Cutting the lead to 4.
5.5 here in the first period.
16 on the shot clock.
And new Jolo Malansala and bounce into Paul Francisco. Padrones lost it, recovers, and a nice find inside. Palitan naman siya. Ikaw naman. Ako naman napapasa.
The high-low play for the Bulldogs working efficiently for them, giving them a 6-point lead.
Oops. And Yu comes up in a loose ball. Jolo Malansala fumbles a little. He recovers, holds on. 6-point advantage for the Bulldogs. And an offensive foul on that moving pick.
Offensive foul number 14,
Jen Solomon.
That's his first 3 on the Bulldogs. Substitution.
Palacielo coming in
For Jen Solomon.
for Solomon. Oh, for Padrones.
BJ Palacielo is the leading scorer for NU coming off the bench here in this knockout quarterfinal game. He averages 11.3 points per game. Ayaw makiat ng bola. Steve Nash. Ball tapped out.
Medyo naipit dun si Steve Nash Enriquez. Wasn't able to push the ball as much as he wanted to. Bulldogs retain possession.
NU executing their half-court offense. Pinilit. Ayaw. Second serving. Jolo Manansalas going back to the line for free throws.
Ganda ng move na yun ni Paracelo. Inunti-unti. Then a spin away using his left hand but missing.
Manalili called for his first personal. And Jonathan Manalili fouled out in that game laban sa San Beda. But of course, the rest is history as Letran is playing here in this knockout quarterfinals. We saw the entry of Munmun de la Cruz for the Bulldogs.
So Manansala 6 points in the ball game already.
Two for two, being very consistent.
Leading NU Bulldogs in scoring.
Up by 8 right now, NU. Jonathan Manalili. Jimboy left open, takes the three. Nope. Offensive rebound here for Letran.
Manalili asking for a screen from Buensalida.
Nice find inside. Good post move for Aaron Buensalida.
The soft, gentle left hook by Buensalida na tubong Davao.
First assist for Jonathan Manalili. 6-point ball game. Jolens.
Laki na ng involved ng laro nito si Palacielo. During his younger years, ang gagawin lang niya, bumundol ng bumundol eh. But right now, those drop step, those pivoting moves and soft touch.
And nice to see Jake Figueroa playing again. He suffered a cut the last time he played. They're taking a look at PJ Palacielo coming off the bench. Trying to increase and pad their lead right now.
I think Omar Jan, diba, didn't play their last game.
Yes, wala rin.
But he is suited up right now.
Largest lead here in the first quarter being enjoyed by the Bulldogs.
Elevator play for Cuajao.
Yun. Don't foul a jump shooter. Jelo Santiago.
4 on NU.
Now, we've heard that so many times, and like what kanina yung kinukwento, easier said than done. Kasi talagang mapapatalo ka, lalo na kung shooter yung hinahabol mo.
There's still 2 more to be taken. Naku. Sabi ni Jelo Santiago, okay lang. Okay lang yung foul.
It's 2 free throw missed by Cuajao.
We wouldn't miss a chance to see some of the pretty faces watching our knockout quarterfinals. Jelo Santiago coming off the bench. Now makes a move. He ably supported si Jola Manansala in their previous game. And Munmun de la Cruz getting himself on the board. He had 8 points previous versus their opponent.
That extra passing for Bulldogs. Double-digit lead now for them.
Napalundag si Munmun de la Cruz.
And at times, that's the best play that you could do for a team who pressures the ball. Na mataas yung pressure, you have to go back door. And on that last play, that's what Letran did.
Reynard Humamoy for Steve Nash Enriquez. Luis Tapino will be shooting 2 free throws.
Luis Tapino at the line. His first point. Two for two. 2.5 to play. First period. And you with the lead. Oh, the step through for Juan de la Cruz.
4 points kagad off the bench for him.
Back to another 10-point lead.
Reynard Humamoy coming in for Steve Nash Enriquez. So napakahusay din na guardia to for the Bulldogs.
Jonathan Manalili could have gotten away with a traveling call. But they were not able to make a basket. They're going to give it another try. That floater beating pa rin. Another offensive rebound for Letran. And Aaron Buensalida finding the hole. And of course, with a foul to boot.
Someone forgot to box out Aaron Buensalida. That is his 4th point. Magkakampihan dati, Buensalida at saka Palacielo.
And you is still up. 8 points ang kanilang lamang. Under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Nice pass. Moon backs it in. He's got 6 points.
Ganda ng contribution. Pag ikaw yung coach, matutuwa ka pag may binunot ka tapos magko-contribute ka agad na ganyan. I'm sure Coach Jeff Napa is happy with what he's seeing.
After all of the stories that you've heard, pero teka muna. Teo Wahao just buried the 3-pointer. Yung sinasabi nga ni Coach Jeff Napa, whatever stories that you're talking about, some of the players that we lost, pero sabi niya, whoever is loyal, whoever is right here with us, is going to make do about every chance that they could have. And this is a testament, finding themselves playing here in the quarterfinals.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Bulldogs field goal percentage 10 out of 12. That's a very high 83% for them. They're also imposing their height and might inside the paint. 18 points inside the paint compared to 10 for Letran.
They're going to give it another try because they have, yun lang.
Offensive foul on number 5, PJ Palacielo. That's his 2nd personal foul.
Off the bench na si Palacielo pero he committed 2 fouls already. Pag-ikot niya, nandun yung mukha ni Manalili.
Review the last play. All players, please proceed to the shaded area by respective benches.
Medyo mas maliit kasi sa kanya eh. Sanay siya pag ikot niya, kung kasing laki niya, sa chest niya tatamaan eh. Pag ikot niya, sa mukha tinamaan si Manalili. Uso pa pala yung ganyan, no? Yung tinutoktok yung baba pag tinamaan. Baka mabobo eh, no?
Yung mga antics talaga nito si Jonathan Manalili.
Oh? Pinantay lang daw niya.
Wala na 1 minuto. Ito ang ating first quarter. Nagkahabol. 7 ang lamang ng NU sa Letran. Manalili right now behind the back against Reynard Humamoy, trying to get closer. They call a foul against NU. Reynard Humamoy.
Was a foul on
Penalty.
Reynard Humamoy, penalty.
So two shots now for Manalili.
That's his third point, 32.5 seconds here in the first. One of two for Manalili. Moon de la Cruz with the rebound. Curious still with the basketball.
Going to go to the post, pero walang entry pass. 8 seconds in the shot clock.
Time to make a move. Jake Figueroa attacks. The extra pass inside, and there's Juan.
Good recognition there by Figueroa. First quarter ending 28-20.
Keeping themselves ahead here in this ball game. This is number 1 versus number 4. And taking a look at the PlayTime Cares, elevating the next generation of Filipino athletes. Jimboy Estrada has got to do more. His team is down by 8 as of the moment. Of course, Moon de la Cruz being very significant in the first period.
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Welcome back. You're still tuned in to the crossover quarterfinals of the Filoil Preseason Cup. The word enjoy might just be both of our teams' favorite word or favorite mindset of the preseason, enjoying every game they play leading up to our quarterfinals today. However, gone are the happy-go-lucky days. It is now time to work and focus. That is what Coach Jeff Napa told me earlier before the game, sharing that aside from the need to just enjoy, their mindset also involves not relaxing. And with Omar John finally suited up for the NU Bulldogs, as well as Jake Figueroa, all the injuries and incidents helped them regroup just in time for today. And now only on our second game of the day, though, I think we're all definitely in for a fun match we will all enjoy. But for now, over to you, Bench and Coach Eds.
Thank you very much, May Reyes. Of course, occasionally she would be reporting to us from courtside. And truly, sabi ko nga kanina, if it's any indication yung first game natin and how the rest of the games are going to be played for today, hindi na tayo magugulat.
Oh, exciting games ahead, and Manalili. Grabe, binitbit yung bola ni Yoyo muna bago ipinasok.
Cutting down the deficit to only 6. Omar John, nabitawan yung bola on his way up. And here comes Letran once again. Manalili with a basketball. Guess what's going to happen? It's a guessing game every time Jonathan Manalili is on the floor.
That's a back-to-back score para dito kay Manalili.
Jello. Umamoy from long distance. Nope. And a 5 on the floor here para sa Letran, June Roque, Luis Tapeño, Manalili, Omega, and Teo Quahao. It's an open look. Teo Quahao just couldn't knock it down. 4 points na lang. Dadagdagan ba? Jello Santiago and a 3.
Jello Santiago.
First 3 points for Santiago. Off the bench again, players responding for the Bulldogs.
Letran operating, 6 seconds to shoot. Ball still will remain with Letran. Jonathan Manalili gets an applause from his teammates. And the other coaching staff has done pretty well. Managing to cut down the deficit, but right now staring at this 7-point deficit with the shot clock going down. Kailangan ng itira. Muntik pa for Luis Tapeño. No choice, but you have to really go for the shot. Omar John.
Nakalibre bigla. Good recognition by Umamoy that Omar was streaking down. They're going to give 2 shots for Omar John.
That's his first team foul for the Knights.
Don Lim, former NU Bulldogs, former Chiang Kai-shek College Blue Dragon, watching us on our live stream. Nasaan ka doon? Nasa Bacolod ka ba? Nandito ka ba sa Manila? Thank you for supporting and watching our Filoil EcoOil 18th Preseason Cup.
After the review, the foul of Teo Guajo was upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul.
You go for the man, not for the ball. I knew it was bound to happen.
For the NU Bulldogs.
Unlike before na walang replay, no? You cannot know whether you could upgrade it or downgrade it. Ngayon, iba na.
Free throws brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. And most probably the kids are wondering, talaga, anong araw, walang replay? Yes. Sinusulat nga lang yata sa chalk yung score. Tapos kinukunan na camera.
That was long time ago, di ba?
Yes.
Ngayon, kahit nasaan kayo, if you want to watch a game, you could watch on your mobile phone. Uy, wala naglalabas ng bola.
Hindi pa tapos ang game. Kalahati pa lang tayo first half. The step through and the basket. Jake Figueroa getting himself on the board.
Ito maganda sa NU Bulldogs lineup eh. Walay manansala. Pumasok yung Figueroa. Halos similar ang laro ng dalawa.
Padrones Figueroa, Omar John, Jello Santiago, Reynard Dumamoy para sa NU on the floor here. And Marco Vega kanina iika-ika was able to recover. And now he's back and managed to score inside. Peter Rosilio with that nice assist pass. And he's going to the line to shoot free throws.
One on the Bulldogs.
Omega making that N1. Cuts the lead down to 7.
Seven and a half. Jake Figueroa, jumper, it's in!
That was a good-looking jumper for Jake Figueroa. Kanina, first quarter, manansala, diba? Para sa Bulldog. Ngayon, Figueroa naman ang kumakamada para sa Bulldogs.
Yung mga veterano nila eh. Peter Rosilio was trying to go for an alley-oop. And he was fouled by Jello Santiago.
16, Jello Santiago, that's his second team foul for NU
Smart
Bulldogs.
play
Substitutions.
para dito sa kay Rosilio.
Mark Parks for Reynard Dumamoy and Jello Santiago.
Going to take 2 free throws.
First one goes in for Peter Rosilio. Already with 4 points. Another miss from the line. 7 of 12 already para rito sa panig ng Letran. Omar John getting an offensive rebound. He puts it up and puts it in!
That's semi-hook or semi-teardrop shot by Omar John. Deadly for him. He has that soft touch.
Another double-digit lead here being enjoyed by NU.
Blocking foul number 77, Kenshin Patrones. That's his
First foul for Kenji Padrones.
14 on the shot clock.
Dami ring malalaki tong NU Bulldogs.
Rosilio against Steve Nash. Enriquez. Shot clock down to 7. Trying. Oh, what a shot block right there. Jake Figueroa. And it leaves Letran with only 2 seconds. Down by 10. They're going to call a timeout. We're still here in the first half.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Plastic, El General All-Purpose Epoxy, palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Welcome back. 6 minutes and 27 to play here in the first half. A knockout quarterfinal game that's happening here with NU leading by 10. A remarkable 75% shooting.
Oh, grabe, no?
The NU Bulldogs, 15 of 20.
And to think, pressure defense pa ang binibigay ng Letran dito laban sa Bulldogs.
Oy, the steps. It's going to be called against Padrones. 75%. Grabe. May kalaban ba sila?
Mataas ang kuha pero yung backdoor, yung drive, yung help defense, medyo nalalate for Letran.
And they're also lording it over to rebounds, 13-7. For now, 6 minutes to play. Those outside shots not exactly clicking. They're 1 of 7 ang Letran here in the first half from beyond the arc.
Nakaiwas doon si Steve Nash Enriquez sa sinasabi mo, Benji, yung ibabalik yung bola, patatamahin sa depensa. So 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. Some more adjustments, shuffling of the players. Filoil coming in as well for Letran.
Seeing action for the first time, Cyrex Filoil. 38-28, NU up by 10. Jake Figueroa. Offensive rebound, Kenshin Padrones puts it up, still a miss. Omar John will clean it up.
Yung mga rebounding of the big men of Bulldogs, giving them extra points. Almost a steal there by Steve Nash Enriquez.
Manalili is going to be open to take a three-pointer. Badly needed for Letran. They're still catching up. This is now a 12-point advantage for the Bulldogs. Halfway here in the second period. Omar John. Mark Parks is in the game. Ball lost. And they say it's still NU basketball. Tignan muna natin ating rebound of the quarter brought to us by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy.
The Letran Knights are challenging that last out-of-bounds play. All players, please proceed to their respective benches.
Coach Alan Ricardo will utilize the only challenge that they have in this ball game. And it's all happening here in the first half. Referees call it NU basketball. The chairman and the commissioner, Coach Virgil Villavicencio, Coach Jolie pa. Legends of Philippine basketball.
Oo. Totoo yan.
So we await the result of what they're reviewing right there. Still with 4:47 to play. Kung bola ng NU, 5 seconds sa shot clock.
Correct. Let's see.
It still stays with NU. So unsuccessful challenge. Mahirap makita ni Coach Alan Ricardo. Their bench is over at the other side.
5 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds to shoot.
So what we have been saying, 5 seconds.
This should be a good inbound pass for the Bulldogs.
Steve Nash mag-inbound from the baseline. Check Figueroa. He puts it up. Short. It's Letran right now. Trying to find a way to get closer. Firing away. The big turnaround. Jimboy Estrada. He's got to do more of those. He's got 6 points here in the first half.
Parang layup sa kanya yung mga ganong jumper, you know?
Bahay na to. Steve Nash! With a three-pointer! The third three-pointer made here by NU in the first half. Now their largest lead at 13. Manalili going for the layup, challenged and fouled. Take a look at this three-point shot of the quarter by Steve Nash Enriquez. Brought to us by Jangnan Hotpot. Hotpot ba? Jangnan na!
14th foul for the Bulldogs. Substitution for
Now a 13-point lead by the Bulldogs.
Kenshin Patrones.
Kung ang percentage shooting ng kalaban mo is at 70%, medyo mahirap talagang talunin yan. But Letran has to find ways.
6 to 8 na lang naman daw. 68%.
Kasi kanina, sunod-sunod na minti. Sunod-sunod din naman na rebound nila to put that back in.
How do you like that? Jonathan Manalili at the line. Missing! Jola Manansala is back. Lead is 12 for the Bulldogs.
Pinagsabay na ni Coach Jeff Napa itong si Manansala at saka Figueroa.
Inside Omar John, natapik sa likuran. Ball goes out, 9 seconds. NU pa rin ang bola.
Shot clock at 9 seconds. 9 seconds to shoot.
Still being very patient. Jake Figueroa lost the basketball. Here comes Letran. Jimboy. Oh, hard off the backboard, but managing to get it back. It's a long distance shot that they need. Still not falling for them, and enough is enough, said Mark Parks. Jola Manansala with a turnaround, floats it up, and it goes down.
Double digit already for Manansala. Ang ganda umpisa niya, upo, pagbalik. Ganun uli. Atake sa basket.
Manalili. Ooh, they will count that. Omar John. Kaya pa ng challenge.
Substitution for NU.
Parang hindi nga inabot yun, I'm not sure, but the referees are closer.
They're clarifying if they could challenge that one.
Do they need to challenge right now? They're up 14. So challenge. Sabi Coach Jeff Napa. Insistent si Omar dyan eh.
Tinuro pa ni Coach Napa si Omar. Are you sure? Yes, yes, Coach.
Minsan nga lang makabalik uli sa laro eh. Ito si Omar dyan, pagbigyan mo na. Pero lamang pa rin dito ang NU. So we're in the first half. Tapos na yung mga challenges and everything. The initial call was, it counts.
Basketball interference.
Pero actually, kung talagang tutusin for Kevin Santos, hindi naman pumasok mismo rin eh, di ba? So what do they have to say? We want to find out. Unsuccessful.
The Bulldogs is unsuccessful. Basket will count for Kevin Santos. Our official score is 45-33 in favor of the NU Bulldogs.
Oh!
Sumayad ng konti. Mahirap yung malalaking ganyan.
Kaya nga eh.
Buti pa ako, kahit sumabay, hindi sasayad. Hindi aabot sa board eh.
Ako, ang iniwasan ko lang, mauntog sa ring eh. 45-33. Kwentuhan lang naman, Coach. Kaya ito doon na natin. As Jake Figueroa managed to bank it in. Back to another 14-point lead for NU.
Hirap ngayon sa Letran is because Figueroa and Manansala pinagsabay dito. Two heavy scorers for the Bulldogs.
Manalili getting away with a left-handed layup. He's the second leading scorer para sa Letran, who averages 10.6 per ball game. The number one assist guy. But somehow Letran is down by 12. It's NU ahead.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Hindi umuulan.
Di ba tayo makakabenta?
Yes!
Don't worry! Be Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa...
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
And again, we're doing it all here. These knockout quarterfinal games. Sa PlayTime Filoil Center in San Juan. Benji Santiago, Coach Edster C. May Reyes at courtside. Just in case you've just tuned in, earlier UP was able to carve out a win, an escape win, 82-80. Laban sa College of St. Benilde. So they move on to the semis. Here, nasa first half pa lang tayo kung saan ang NU is trying to dominate this ball game. And Jonathan Malilili will pick up another foul here. This will be number 2 on him. Pero umaamin. Told you, this world is getting to be a better place to live in right now. Sana sa government. Sana all na lang pala, sorry.
Malaking zona yung binigay doon ng Letran. And the shifting of the ball, Figueroa realizing it's Manalili who was there. He took it strong to the basket.
49-35. A minute and a half. Second period. Jonathan Manalili already in double figures. And Kevin Santos with his 4th point. That's the 4th assist for Jonathan Manalili.
It's the same play that they run. That's Letran. They were successful. Skip pass now for the NU Bulldogs.
Steve Nash had a 3-point earlier. That time it wouldn't go down. Letran down by 12. Manalili against Paul. Nagawan ba ng paraan? Oh, nakabingwit pa ng foul that time. Jed Solomon.
Pushing foul on number 14, Jed Solomon. That's his 2nd personal foul.
Pangalawa. And PlayTime Cares elevating the next generation of Filipino athletes. As we saw Kevin Santos with a nice assist. Galing kay Jonathan Manalili. Kevin Santos is trying to add up to his production of 4 points. Knocks down the first free throw.
Manalili leads Letran with 10 points and Estrada 6, while on the other side, Manansala with 10 and Figueroa with 8.
Timeout and
48.8 seconds. NU will utilize the timeout before we end the first half.
El General All-Purpose Epoxy, palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
GG bro! Don't worry, the Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
Back here with just this amount of time remaining here before we end the first half, 48.8. 10 points ang abante ng NU Bulldogs. Laban dito sa Letran, NCAA versus UAAP all throughout the whole afternoon because we are in that crossover knockout quarterfinals. Paul Francisco.
Ganda ng play, pero napaaga yung bitaw ng bola doon ni Figueroa against that 1-2-2 of Letran.
Dunag tried a three-pointer. I think that's not exactly going here for Letran. They're shooting 1 of 10 from beyond the arc. Paul Francisco. Managing. Jola Manansala, mas malapit, pero still unable. Almost broke the play right there, pero time have expired here in the first half. And I do believe there's going to be a lot of talks, a lot of conversation on how to make the adjustment for Coach Alan Ricardo and his boys. As for NU, basically the consistency is what they want to happen here. PlayTime Cares elevating the next generation of Filipino athletes. We just ended the second period and NU led by as much as 14 points. Only 6 points for Jimboy Estrada, a far cry from his 24-point output in their previous game versus San Beda. And Jola Manansala just continuing the pouring of the points. They lead by 10, NU.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ng playtime. You're welcome.
Konkreto, kahoy, bakal! Plastic, General All-Purpose Epoxy, palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Hindi umuulan.
Yes! Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng playtime. You're welcome.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan. Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ng playtime. You're welcome.
Konkreto, kahoy, bakal! Plastic, General All-Purpose Epoxy, palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Hindi umuulan.
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang
itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
And as we continue, before we start with the second half, 49-39, the biggest lead of NU in the first half was at 14. As they battle against Letran in this crossover knockout quarterfinals, Benji Santiago, Coach Edster, at anyari.
Oo, maganda talaga tong shooting ng NU Bulldogs. It was as high as 75% a while ago. Pero 61% field goal. Napakataas niyan. And it's not that hindi dumidepensa ang Letran, you know, but they're able to make good plays. That's Bulldogs to make those layup for that 61% shooting. And sa 3-point field goals naman, only 10% for Letran of 1 out of 10, while NU Bulldogs shooting at 3 out of 8 or 37%. And they are lording it over in the rebounding department, 22 rebounds to just 12 para dito sa Letran.
Sa pa dyan, yung points in the paint, 30-22 in favor of NU. And NU is being led by Jolo Manansala with his 10 points, Jake Figueroa with his 8, Omar John contributing 7, Moon De La Cruz, early part of the game, had 6 already, and Paul Francisco balanced scoring, we could say, para rito sa Bulldogs. Jonathan Manalili has got 10, Kevin Santos with 6, Jimboy Estrada, a far cry from his 24-point output when they battled San Beda. Teo Cuaja with 4 and Aaron Buensalida only with 4 points for Letran. What has got to be adjusted for them, Jimbo Estrada? That's all he can do. Managed to score. Nothing on the rebounds. Nothing on assists. Samantalang Jolo Manansala is getting away with a lot of things. 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Let's see how it happens, Mick. Nandito pa lang naman tayo sa first half. Kanina nga binabanggit ko, UP squeaked out a victory laban sa College of St. Benilde, 82-80. They're the first one papasok dun sa knockout semifinals. And tingnan naman natin dito sa kabilang banda, kung Letran ba yan o NU na sa kasalukuyan magsisimula ang ating second half of the ball game. So once again, Benji Santiago, Coach Edster C, May Reyes at courtside. Back here at PlayTime Filoil Center in San Juan. It gets more and more interesting there after this. Pagdating ng linggo, semis na kagad. Ang bakbakan natin, Coach Edster.
Oo, yun ang maganda eh. Knockout din yung semis na yan. Kaya talagang hindi palalagpasin ng mga fans ng basketball yan.
Dribbling violation called on Paul Francisco as they try to open up the scoring. Jonathan Manalili, his defense, he's talking to his teammates. He's trying to come up with something magnificent or fantastic. Jimboy Estrada, he's a marked man, limited to only 6 points.
Turn the ball over. Nauna na yung Manansala.
Oh, foul counted pa. 12 points so far for Jolo Manansala, and he's going to the line. Teo Quahao gives up a foul.
Bonus free throw for Jolo Manansala.
Yun yung mga ano. Ay, sorry. Hindi pwedeng sorry.
Tinamaan. Kahit bahagya na wala yung balance ng Manansala after that shot. Missing on the free throw.
51-39, Kevin Santos, Manalili, Silorio Estrada at Quahao para sa side ng Letran on the floor.
Blocking foul at number 14, Jed Solomon. That's his third personal foul.
Jed Solomon is called for the foul.
14 on the shot clock.
Si Omar dyan, limited minutes lang. Dahan-dahan siguro binabalik ni Coach Jeff Napa.
What a pump from behind. Move by Steve Nash, creating the situation for Jolo Manansala and another and one play.
Pushing foul at number 15, Simon Silorio.
This fast break of the game brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito.
That was a soft foul there by Silorio.
Whether it's soft or it's hard, it's still a foul.
Oo. It's either di mo na sana final para walang N1 or you try to foul him challenging the shot. Baka sakaling mamintis yung tira.
Wala naman daw N1, Coach. Jimboy Estrada. Baseline, backs it in. 8 points for Jimboy. Talagang naghahabol ng output.
Talagang perfect niya na yung tira na yan sa pabanda. Veteranong-veterano sa ganyang galawan.
Samantala, the 5 on the floor here para sa NU Bulldogs. Paul Francisco, Jolo Manansala, Steve Nash Enriquez, Omar John, and Kenjin Padrones. Here comes Letran, Jimboy Estrada, bobbled a little. Crossover, going reverse, unable to finish. Just a challenge for him with Omar John, who's still going for that block.
Sunod-sunod ng foul laban dito kay Manansala. It's a third team foul already for Letran. We're still 8 minutes here in the second quarter.
Pakinggan muna natin si May.
With only a day to prepare and train for today, Jonathan Manalili told me the Letran Knights are coming in with their back-to-zero mindset. That despite finishing the eliminations round as top 1, it won't really matter now here in the quarterfinals. And as a rookie himself, Manalili said he somehow bears the burden of the team's scoring load. But a teammate who guides and motivates him all through is Peter Rosilio. But a player he actually looks up to is on the other side of the court naman, which is Steve Nash Enriquez, whom he also played with before back in Cebu. So tendencies and intensity are the things we can expect, especially in the second half. Now, back to you, veteran Coach Ed.
Well, tingnan natin if he could really bear the scoring load here para sa panig ng Letran. So far, he's their leading scorer. And he's got to get his teammates involved.
Pag taga sa Cebu ka talaga, isang hanga mo yan. Si Steve Nash Enriquez sa taga Minalilla, Cebu. Parehas na nila Jerry Cañada.
Jimboy against Paul Francisco. Naku, saan papunta yung play na yun?
Biglang nagdalawang isip doon sa kanyang tira eh. Turning that ball over.
Minsan nga, yung kaibigan natin, si Coach Boy De Vera, meron daw tatlong isip pa eh. Cholo going Steve Nash from the corner for the three, bouncing out. Here's Jonathan Manalili. Is he gonna go all the way? He gets fouled. Let's go into the line for a pair.
Blocking foul on number 7, Paul Francisco.
Manalili talaga eh, no? Hula mo talaga kung ano yung gagawin eh.
BULLDOGS.
He's got great handles, the ball control.
Free throws for Jonathan Manalili.
But he can't do it all by himself. Free throws brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. Points. Jonathan Manalili. $55-43, still a double-figure advantage here para sa NU Bulldogs. Paul Francisco. Now Steve Nash going cross-court, telegraphed. And this is going to Deo Quahao knows how to finish. 6 points for him. They're trying to climb back. Steve Nash firing the three, getting it to go down. His second.
It's good to see him taking those 3-pointers. The point guard is something that you would want to see for them to take and make.
Kevin Santos willing to challenge Omar John, but missed on the layup, and instead he's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Omar John, that's his second 3 on NU.
Kevin Santos has got 6 points so far. To go along with it, 1 rebound. Two for 2 for Kevin Santos. Shooting 14 of 20 from the line as of the moment. Joloman and Sala to Omar John. Steve Nash, another 3. That's a miss. Offensive rebound. Kenshin Padrones having some problems. Here's Letran. Nice catch. Teo Quahao, what a finish. Jonathan Manalili goes down.
Drumibol pa yung Padrones dito.
PlayTime Cares, elevating the next generation of Filipino athletes. The sacrifices that you have to make. We can see the hearts of the players here, the way they're playing.
Nadaganan dun si Manalili.
Ayaw lang natin yung may masasaktan.
Siyempre, oo. He dove for the ball and then immediately tried to give a pass na iwan yung kaliwang leg niya underneath Manansala.
He's being helped out. He could not put any weight on his left foot.
Substitutions.
Hope it's nothing serious. They need him. Siya ang kanilang leading scorer. With his 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. They have managed to cut down the deficit to only 9. Jake Figueroa aggressively attacking, unable. Kevin Santos with that kalawit rebound. Peter Rosillo. Almost. Siya na nga lang yung nagdi-dribble, but di pa mawala yung bola. Now it's the turn, I guess, of Jimboy Estrada to finally make things happen for them. But he's unable to knock down that mid-range. Jolo Manansala. He's fouled.
Blocking foul on number 11, Peter Rosillo. That's his second 14th foul for Letran Knights.
So 14 foul now for Letran.
Pero it's in the act. So free throws pa rin for Jolo Manansala. 14, 4, and 2.
Itong si Manansala missing his free throws. I think that's the third free throw he missed already.
They're 8 of 15 from the line. He makes up for it by making the second free throw. 10-point lead for NU. Peter Rosillo going inside. Weak pass stolen by Munmun de la Cruz. Steve Nash. And a three by Jack Figueroa. He's got 11 in the ball game.
The pressure defense now by Steve Nash and Enriquez.
Jimboy with a crossover move. Ball tapped out. 5 seconds of shot clock from Letran. And look at this three-point shot of the quarter brought to us by Jangnan Hotpot. Hotpot ba? Jangnan na. Jake Figueroa.
5 seconds to shoot.
So maintaining the double-digit lead. Jimboy Estrada. Kevin Santos hesitates. Oh! Just in the nick of time there. Wow. He's got 11 points.
Ano meron at they're trying to confer something. Oh, there's a double foul.
Double foul between number 5, Luis Tapeno. That's his first personal foul. And number 25, Moon de la Cruz. That's his second personal foul.
Si Moon de la Cruz.
Substitution.
De la Cruz kanina, first half, magpasok.
6
points eh, no?
Hindi naman yan ang role niya actually. For defensive purposes na si Munmun. Ito pa isa, June Roque. Tahimik din here in this ball game. Steve Nash, NU leads by 10. Jello Santiago. Jake Figueroa tied up. Lost it. Okay, look at this. Jonathan Manalili is back on the floor para sa Letran. Kevin Santos with a follow.
Ganda ng spring sa paa nitong Santos, and if you don't put a body on him, he would get those rebounds for Letran.
10 points already for Kevin Santos. Munmun. Second serving, Letran. Let's see if momentum can continue going their way. Inside 3 minutes, they're just down by 8. Saan sila pupunta? Shot clock is going down. Kevin Santos, jumper, and goes!
Santos from Luis Tapeno.
6-point ball game, coach.
That's a good set of play by Tapeno for Santos. Itong dalawa, medyo kanina pa kiskisan dyan sa ilalim.
Blocking foul on number 5, Luis Tapeno, penalty. That's his second personal
Free throws for Munmun de la Cruz. Trying to follow up with a 6-point output back in the first quarter.
Two shots for Moon de la Cruz.
Quality minutes being played by De La Cruz. 7th point already.
1 of 2 at that trip. Lead is 7 for NU. Jonathan Manalili, guarded by Jello Santiago. Manalili with a nice pass. The extra pass, dun nagkamali.
Oo, minsan yung sumobra sa passing where he could take that shot already.
The floater for Munmun did not go down. 2 minutes here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Manalili. Oh, masyado malakas yung pasa.
Ganda na ng pagkakasili, but the entry pass was a bit strong. Just down to a 7-point lead. Both teams are in penalty already. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Nice spin. Di nga lang nakuha ni Munmun. NU being aggressive on the boards. Here's Manalili. What's he gonna do? A wow moment. And Jonathan Manalili right in the middle of it. Here he comes again with an extra pass inside. And another basket.
From Jonathan Manalili.
Now just a 3-point lead. Ang bilis ng pangyayari. Too fast break by Letran.
This is what we're talking about. Jonathan Manalili's presence is creating magic and wonders for Letran. Look at this. What's he gonna do? He's gonna go all the way in great fashion.
Pinakita muna yung bola no? Now you see it, now you don't with a basket of Manansala. Oh, sorry, Manalili.
Penalty in Letran. Munmun de la Cruz, kanina 1 of 2. He's got 7 points. And he missed on the first.
They continue to miss those free throws, 10 out of 19. That's a Bulldogs.
Still keeping themselves with the lead here. With less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. Manalili lobs it inside. Napakialaman. Jake Figueroa bringing it down. Jello Santiago overshoots. Padrones the offensive rebound. Reynard Dumamoy his pass deflected, going out. It stays for the Bulldogs.
Bukas din sa ilalim yung Figueroa. 13 seconds in the shot clock.
Off the inbound. Di magawa ng paraan ni Jello. Munmun grabs a rebound. Dumamoy. Padrones, aangat, blocked.
Good defense there by Buensalida against Padrones. Let's see how their play would turn out. Manalili misses that layup.
But they have the offensive rebound, and there's a foul underneath.
Good rebound by Aaron Buensalida.
That's his third personal foul.
Number 3 and Padrones.
Kataon pang ibaba itong 4-point lead ng Letran. Biggest lead of the Bulldogs was 14.
It's like everybody was left hanging dun sa layup. Di Manalili. Pati yung tira niya, unpredictable. Papasok ba o hindi?
Free throws being missed by both sides.
Aaron Buensalida currently with 4 points and 3 rebounds. Missing on both. They got an offensive rebound pero hindi pa rin nangyari yung gusto nilang mangyari at natapos ang ating third quarter. But what an effort here para sa panig ng Letran. And the scoring run here became 21-15. They won the third quarter. Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Everything brought to you by PlayTime Cares, elevating the next generation of Filipino athletes. As we take a look, the exchange of baskets. Juan making something very important, and Jonathan Manalili. Of course, the wow moment for Letran. It's like Mr. Entertainment. You get a 4-point game.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
El General All-Purpose Epoxy, palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Fourth and final quarter. What did we tell you? This is already that crossover knockout quarterfinals. Sabi ko, kanina 2-point victory lang ng UP over College of St. Benil. 4-point game here entering the fourth. With NU still ahead. Rosilio. Shot clock going down for Letran. It's time to make a move. A hurried three-pointer, gilid, ang tinamaan.
Shot clock was going down. No choice na dun si Buensalida. Go down low. Palacielo attracting the double defense.
Oh, that's a big. Jake Figueroa is not at all bothered anymore by the cut on his forehead in the previous game. Well, the last time he played, actually not in the previous game, but right now he has shown up here in a very important game like this. As we take a look at June Roque, Nunag, Luis Tapeño, Peter Rosilio, Aaron Buensalida for Letran. Here in the fourth, the 5 on the floor. Peter Rosilio at the line to shoot free throws.
Shuffling of the big men para sa NU Bulldogs. Kanina, pinag-uusapan natin field goal percentage nila as high as 75, naging 68 ngayon. It's just 48%.
Free throws being brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. Splitting his charities.
Jonathan Manalili for Peter Rosilio.
Six-point ball game. Joloman and Sala. Maynard Tumamoy. A double teaming. Letran. Oh, but they commit a foul.
Nakasona na yung Letran eh. So, the Bulldogs trying to go down low. Doble kagad kay Palacielo.
First team foul for Letran Knights.
PJ Palacielo. He's supposed to be the leading, well, actually si PJ Palacielo nga.
Yes, correct.
Reynard Dumamoy with a miss. Jake Figueroa, Jed Solomon, Raymond Hard Dumamoy, Joloman and Sala, and PJ Palacielo.
Number 14, Jed Solomon, that's his fourth personal foul. Wow. That's a 2.
Fourth foul already for Solomon.
Pinalitan niya si Padrones and he commits a fourth. Pero si Omar John, I think he's ready to check in at the next dead ball situation for NU.
Same play. Staggered pick for the shooter.
Shot clock going down once again. Peter Rosillo with a miss. And wait, let's see. That was Nunag rather, who went for the shot.
Foul was called on Tapeño.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Fourth personal foul.
For the Knights. Jimbo Estrada will be replacing Jack Gammett.
Jimbo Estrada is being given another golden opportunity here to come up with his usual numbers. How he can shake off the defense being put on him. Shot underneath, there's a foul. Reaction ng Letran. Rinig hanggang dito sa itaas.
They felt that was a good defense by Buensalida. Kaya nag-react yung bench ng Letran.
In the course of 6 games, Jolo Manansala surely showcased his athleticism and basketball prowess. But for Jolo, he's not really satisfied. Sabi niya nga, kulang pa rin, lalo na sa rebounds. He doesn't want to contribute just on offense, but defense as well. And while describing their opponents as a physical team, the Letran Knights are definitely putting up a fight here in the second half. So let's see if Jolo and the rest of the NU Bulldogs manage to power through offensively and defensively here in the fourth. Now back to you, Benjamin, Coach Eds.
What we saw from him is that he's got that smile on his face. He's just enjoying this. Sabi niya nga kulang daw siya sa rebounds. Meron siyang 4 na rebounds lang. Along with his 15 points. And they're still up. Manalili.
They're missing their outside shot. They're 2 of 13. It's a 3-pointer. That's Letran.
Hang time. Offensive rebound. Yun lang.
That semi-hook of PJ Palacielo with his wide body. Mahirapan abutin, lalo na kung magkasing laki lang sila ng nakabantay sa kanya.
He's got 5 points, but enough to give them back a 10-point lead. Manalili with 5 to shoot. Goes inside. Hindi mayangat. Aaron Buensalida.
Shot clock violation.
Hirap dun eh, no? Tumutulak ka sa likod. And then naiwanan mo yung bola. And then as it turned out, shot clock violation. Yung sinasabi na unang gulang.
Pipihit na siya eh. Pero 2 beses sa sitwasyon ni Buensalida na ibigay sa kanya yung bola, pababa na yung shot clock.
Well, it's the defense actually ng NU. Making you work for it. Ipigain ka eh. They go for the 3, can't knock it down for Jake Figueroa, but those offensive rebounds for NU. Jake in the shaded area, knocking it down.
Kala mo, drive towards the basket, biglang pihit, biglang fade away for Figueroa.
18 points for Jake Figueroa, is not even averaging in double figures, pero he has doubled his average of 9.7 per ball game.
Substitution for the Knights. Luis Tapeño.
When they needed the points, Figueroa has provided that for them. Kanina yung 3. Tapos ngayon, that fadeaway mid-range shot to give them enough breathing room against dito sa Letran na kanina pang kumakatok sa pinto nila.
Call a loose ball foul on NU.
Jed Solomon.
Wala na,
Jed
graduate.
Solomon, 5 fouls. That's the 13th foul for the Bulldogs.
It's going to be Omar John who'll come in.
Jed Solomon.
73-61, a dozen-point advantage with 5 minutes and 49. Kanina, dumikit na, 3 na lang eh.
Oo eh. That extra pass being picked off by the defense of the Bulldogs.
And how many times are they going to make that mistake? Ready yung defense ng NU sa shaded area. They're clogging that paint. Those extra passes are not exactly working for the club.
Biglang lumobo lamang sa 12. But as fast as they could bring it down, kanina, you just have to duplicate the effort.
Jolo hesitated with a 3. Omar John, mid-range.
Juan from Radar Humamoy.
Stretches it again to 14. Manalili. Hirap. I mean, you make the effort. You were just down by 3. And then, konting lingat. Eto na naman. 14 na naman. And then cannot make anything happen sa kanilang offense.
They have to force some turnovers, especially the times now less than 5 minutes. Just like that one, they need to convert.
This is a gimme basket for Jonathan Manalili.
From Kevin Santos.
It's as if ang Letran needs not just a one Jonathan Manalili.
At this point, yes, no? Kasi Simboy Estrada, Deo Coajao, the usual numbers are not there.
Luis Tapeño.
6 points for Luis Tapeño. So back-to-back baskets. Slicing it down to 10, their deficit. Siyempre, habang binabawasan mo yan, pati yung oras na babawasan din.
Eh.
3.5 left to play. Reinhard to Mamoy. 8 seconds to shoot. Getting another turnover and Jonathan Manalili sa back rim nag-layup. Over 3 minutes to play. Ito naman para sa NU. It's not a matter. Of course, I'm speaking for all the teams and how many times we have heard coaches saying, you don't play just to protect the lead. You go for the kill.
Jump ball.
2 minutes and 53. All important games being played for today. This crossover knockout quarterfinals. 10-point lead for NU going into this timeout.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Time down to 2 minutes and 53. A 10-point lead para sa NU. Kanila pa ang bola. Bamoy inbounds it. Jake Figueroa naagawan. Gamitin ko na nga yung board kanina, hindi ginamit yung board sa sablay. Lumalaban pa, pumapalag pa, coach.
Oo,
Letran.
sense of urgency. So ngayon, ano yan, susubok ng umagaw yan. Katulad niyan.
Agaw na naman, Kevin Santos.
Ay!
Yun lang.
4 against 2, then committing that turnover.
Wow. Ang sabi siguro ng NU, okay, Steve Nash na tayo. Para di na mawala yung bola na yan.
2 guards na rito si Coach Jeff Napa with Steve Nash Enriquez and Reynard Humamoy.
Trying to get the ball more secured on their side for those possessions. The pressure defense. Natamaan.
They're not yet in the penalty, so still side court inbound.
Tanggal-tanggal yung plaster yata ng tahi eh. May tahi yan eh.
So baka bumuka uli no?
Si Jake Figueroa eh. Steve Nash. Again, a little bit of time management here. This is just an 8-point lead.
Last 2 minutes!
Traveling on Reynard Mamoy. Another opportunity here. They already called an announcement that this is the last 2 minutes of the ball game. Letran will need a timeout.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
PlayTime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ang PlayTime. You're welcome.
Plastic, El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Palabangan sa kahit anong dikitan.
And of course, a couple of games that are still going to be played as part of our crossover knockout quarterfinals. UST will be going up against EAC, and then LaSalle will do battle against Arellano.
Basket is good for Kevin Santos!
Teka muna. Ouch, parang yung first game yata natin to,
Grabe, no? Kala ko, dediretso na ni Manalili.
PlayTime Cares elevating the next generation of Filipino athletes.
That's the 14th foul for National University. Juan Francisco will be replacing
Padrones fouls out of the game. Kevin Santos has been doing pretty well here in the second half. He has asserted himself.
I was about to say that. He has 12 points and that's Iguaja 11. Important free throws.
Six-point advantage for NU. Jola Manansala has been quiet for a little while now. Jake Figueroa hesitated. More time management here for the Bulldogs. Now shot clock is down to 8. Offensive foul on NU.
Di pa naka-establish yung screen. Gumalaw na kaagad. Tumatake si Steve Nash Enriquez. So, a legal screen called on Palacielo. Letran needs to score here in this possession.
Important possession for the Knights. Kevin Santos back to Manalili, back to Kevin. The touch pass and a basket. Wow.
They've been trying to do that kanina pa, the extra passing. Natatapikan lang sila ng NU but that one, an excellent play for the Letran Knights.
Na misread ng NU yung mga extra passing. Paul Francisco, Jolo, inside, Jake Figueroa, almost the same play for NU.
Every time didikit ang Letran, Figueroa has managed to score for the Bulldogs.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Hindi umuulan.
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa...
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
This time, Letran decides to inbound into front court, and they only have 14 seconds to execute the play. Offensive rebound, a shot. There's a miss, but there's a foul. I believe it's on Jola Manansala. There's some big free throws. Si Paul Francisco ang tinawagan.
Maganda rin yun yung laro niya si Francisco for the NU Bulldogs. Napasigaw sila eh. Kung N1 yun, malaking bagay para sa Letran.
Luis Sapeño making the first. He's got 9 for now. Missing on the second. Yun ang N1.
Nauna pala yung free throw bago yung 2 points. Pero now they have opportunity again. This is now just a one possession ball game.
Well, nothing much has changed from the way we covered the first game.
Free throw for Luis Sapeño.
Still can't get that free throw. And then they give up a foul. Parehong nasa penalty.
Acting foul on number 5, Luis Sapeño. Luis Sapeño, 5 fouls.
Yun lang.
So those free throws at the end game,
And the Letran Knights are already in the penalty.
16 out of 27 were the free throws of Letran. That's 11 free throws.
We'll review the last play.
Sa mukha na naman tinamaan si Jake Figueroa.
Parang yung ano eh, target yung ano
Kaya,
yung
bastard.
band-aid.
It's just a regular foul. Nevertheless, 2 free throws here for the NU Bulldogs.
So this is just a one possession ball game. So, important for the Bulldogs to make kahit isa sa dalawang free throws na yan.
No problem with the first, Jake Figueroa. It's like a been there, done that moment for him. He's got 21 points. Problema. Oh, may offensive. Oh, may agaw. Jonathan Manalili behind the back dribble, goes cross court. This is going to be big. No.
Diretso sa angle natin yung tira na yun ni si Lorio. They have to foul.
Steve Nash. Jolo back to Steve Nash. It's a difference of 7 seconds, game clock and shot clock. Jolo gets blocked. Opportunity, the outlet. Deo Quahao fires the three. Gets it downtown. 1 point game.
Substitution for National University.
With 3.8 seconds to go.
Timeout, NU Bulldogs.
Timeout. May butal.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa...
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis. Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa...
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Told you, this is now the kind of the quality of the ball games we have here in the playoffs. There was this. Deo Quahao, he went for the three, brought to us by Jangnan Hotpot. Hotpot ba? Jangnan na? 78-77, NU is still on top. 3.8 seconds left here in this ball game. Anong gagawin dito?
Check yung time remaining after that shot.
And it seems to be, that's it, 3.8.
You have to deny
Parehong penalty,
or try to get some steals.
There's the inbound, and there's the quick foul. Sabi ko nga, for Jake Figueroa, been there, done that.
Only foul on number 29, Deo Quahao, penalty.
There's still 3 seconds.
Personal foul, substitutions. Juan Francisco and BJ Palachero.
I think wala ng timeout ang Letran.
And Steve Nash Enriquez. 2 free throws for Jake Figueroa.
Uy! This is the first one. Importante yung rebound. Kung hindi man, is the inbound.
Makes the second. 2-point game. No more timeouts for Letran. Manalili lost it. Jake Figueroa doing his thing at defense.
End of this thrilling ball game.
2 points na naman.
79-77.
Kanina 82-80. This one's a 79-77 game. Won by the NU Bulldogs. The Bulldogs will advance to the semi-final round.
How do you like that? 2 edge of your seats ball games that we have covered. This one is no exception. Another escape win here. And you Bulldogs, they led by as much as 14, but you can never be so sure because this is a knockout quarterfinals. And you know the other team are going to let it all out 100% or even more. 79-77, NU will advance to the semifinals. As for Letran, well, we'll see them again pretty soon. And we're just giving them our best when they go into their mother league, the NCAA 101. For now, it's NU who's managed to get themselves in the semifinals, welcoming the comebacking Jake Figueroa, who was able to show what he can do. He seems to be okay, and he even provided that big defense in the end with his numbers here: 21.6 rebounds, 1 assist, the heavy-duty player of the game from ABC Tile Adhesive, Jake Figueroa. And of course, concluding this part, and this is all powered by Smart Power All 99. Get only Facebook or TikTok plus 10 gigabytes data and only calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. We have just witnessed another cliffhanger. We've just seen some wonderful, spectacular moves from both teams. The way they were able to play, and of course, leveling up to what the situation calls for, because this is a playoff. This is the quarterfinals, and you winning at 79-77, Coach Edster.
Oh, a while ago, during the early part of the game, NU was shooting 75-68% field goal, bumaba to 48% at the end of the game, while Letran shooting at 50%. At the three-point field goals naman, 3 out of 16, just 18% for Letran and 33 for the NU Bulldogs. And one of the telling department para sa Bulldogs is yung kanilang rebounding with 42 rebounds.
Jimboy Estrada, not the usual numbers, only 8 points, nothing on the rebounds and assists. And Jolo Manansala has been quiet before the end game, 16, 6, and 3, but that's enough for a great contribution. Just coming up with a 2-point victory. The most important thing is to come up with a win for you to move on. For NU, they're the next team to go into the semifinals. UP earlier, they're just looking on and watching the next 2 games. Who will be their counterparts when we enter the semis on the next game day? That's coming. UST Growling Tigers versus EAC. For Coach Edster, see Benji Santiago here. We'll see you at the ball games.
Ladies and gentlemen,
enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Bakal! Plastic, El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Hindi umuulan.
Di ba tayo makakabenta?
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Hindi aabot ang data.
worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
My future.
Right? What's the plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best-ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa